All right, now, what's up, world? You know what I'm saying? This your boy, man. This your boy. This your boy, God, man. You know what I'm saying? I play around a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I'm mostly serious, you know what I'm saying? I'm mostly serious, you know what I'm saying? Especially with family, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know, I got a patent on pick, you know what I'm saying? This God. Pick my boy, you know what I'm saying? And then the Lil Pick, oh man, this Patrick Franklin, you know what I'm saying? Raven Nail boy, you know what I'm saying? And my Aunt Nail, you know what I'm saying, is Nail Carter, you know what I'm saying? That's my mama, you know what I'm saying? And then I got a lot of aunties and stuff. I got stores all in my neighborhood. Miss Betty's store, you know what I'm saying? Then you go around the corner, you'll see Miss Indy's store, you know what I'm saying? Then you come up Austin Street, you'll see the Jamaican store, you know what I'm saying? Then you get the Avenue C, you know what I'm saying? You go down to the village, you know what I'm saying? Snow cone place at the right. Then, you know, make a left, and that's the famous, goddamn, the most famous rainbow. You know what I'm saying? And that's Caesar's Palace, really, the rainbow. You know what I'm saying? That's where we used to just drink beer and talk shit, play dominoes, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that, you know what I'm saying? But I thank y'all, man, world. I thank y'all, you know what I'm saying? I thank y'all, you know what I'm saying? This God, for real, man. You know, to my young blood, you know what I'm saying? Out there, I ain't gonna call you young blood. Let me stop that. You know, if I was gonna call you anything, I'd have told you young air, nigga. Young air, blue air, nigga. There's not no crib, nigga. We just ghosts, nigga. We pop ghosts. But I know shit ain't working out right now. And I know the world seem like it's bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? It is, man. We upside down, motherfucker. Sin ain't going to the club, drinking and smoking. That ain't sin. Sin is judging and accusing preachers. Sin is judging and accusing. Then lying and stealing from God. You know what I'm saying? I told y'all, will a man rob God? And then you said, where are we robbing you? And I said, in tithe and offering. You know what I'm saying? Then I told you, if you just ask, man, I give you whatever you want. Damn. This God, Patrick Franklin, the biggest brother. Robert Franklin, Shaq. Damn. Ellis White. Shit. How in the hell you think I'm gonna be LC, LD, and goddamn CB at the same goddamn time? You know what I'm saying? Who you think this is? Future Air. You know what I'm saying? Every day you get Future Air free like a motherfucker. I'm talking about why you think I named Jerica, and Jerry, Rebecca, and Carla, and Jerry James Jr. And Willie just got that name because goddamn the boy ride Willies like goddamn Evil Knievel. Shit, this Willie Boom trying to get my little settlement. You know what I'm saying? Pop, you know what I'm saying? Shit, the shit went the other way, Junior. I became older than you, I guess. Because if you leave, I'm mad at the motherfucker. So is Uncle Peck, Papa Charlie, Papa Willie. We got two Willies. One Willie Price. My daughter ain't named no Joyce Black. You know what I'm saying? Her name Joyce Hanks, motherfucker. And Louise Hanks, motherfucker. And Troy Hanks. And my name Todd Bridges. And if you know Troy Hanks, that's my boy. And who are we? Kid and Play. Adam Jackson and Troy Hanks. Kid and Play. But it was me as my first self, Todd Bridges. I had to build bridges after I became a chamber, you know what I'm saying, a chamber of commerce, you know what I'm saying? Shit, I told you I was the Chamber of Commerce, but you didn't want to hear me say it like that. Maria did when I made money, when I made Freddie, when I made all y'all athletes. You know what I'm saying? I ain't making about making love to your woman. White dude came up to my truck one time, man, cussing me out, wanting to fight. Talking about you can't come and just take people woman from them. Man, I ain't never took nobody woman from them. But if your ass ain't working, ain't being godly, holy, and heavenly to that heaven you got as a woman, then I'm gonna take her and I'm gonna let her leave your ass. Why? Because you the devil, judging and accusing. Shit, if you don't like me, and I say I'm God, how the hell you gonna like my daughter? And why the fuck would I put a price tag on and sell my niece and call her plant selling niece? But that's my Uncle Allen's niece. She probably did that to keep my money. Ain't Alice in Wonderland? Now, Robert, thank you for going before me. Terry, thank you for going before me. And thank you, Terry, for not taking the money that I did and coming back like I didn't. And thank y'all for Stomp the Yard. That's when I was really dirt. You know what I'm saying? That was me dirt. Coming down that pool dancing my ass off at head before I fainted. And that's all I did, fainted when them niggas said, get your hand out of my pocket. I fainted, man. But I heard a gunshot. And then later on, Angie told me, I saw you go round and round me, and then I saw you 2 times, then you went down on one knee. That's all I did. They ain't shoot, but I heard the gunshots in the movie. This Malcolm X, Jamal, Jerry's best friend, and Kai, Jerry's other best friend. We learned from Pop how to stay alive for the rest of our life and never die. Never see death, never participate in death, and sure enough, never close my eyes where I can't see my kids play until I can talk to them and tell them the last thing I would do if I was them. So that's how Abraham gave the blessing to his son, you know what I'm saying? Because I said, add him, you know what I'm saying? Add him, you know what I'm saying? Like add him, add not Abraham. Abra. That's what everybody say, Abra. But that's what we're supposed to say. You know what I'm saying? But don't tell a lie and say I said add Abraham and giving my woman unless it's Archie. And then I would understand. Because me and Archie, Abraham, pretty tight. You know what I'm saying? It's God. You know what I'm saying? So Noah, you know my name is Knowwah for heaven. You know what I'm saying? I could have named everything after Queen of Diane, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Because Queen of Diane, my first cousin on the mama side. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't do that. I had to move. I had to go play whatever I played underground. You know what I'm saying? And nobody knew it was me. First, I was Lynn Swan. You know what I'm saying? For Tracy and Thomas. Swan Jackson. And that's Tracy Diane. You know what I'm saying? See, that Queen of Diane got me when they gave me that Diane Fuller. Because she was fuller and I ain't understand the switch. You know what I'm saying? The switch was like, man, this Queen of Mama dear. Y'all done gave me Queen. I done got in trouble. But nah, Mama dear them knew what they were doing to stay in the body, man. Mama dear them stayed in the body. That wasn't just Diane. That was Darlene that got killed. That was every wife that every man had in Mama Dear, Dear, you know what I'm saying, played by Anthony Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Could have been any one of my Anthony, Sherry, and Angie Hudgens' brother could have played that part. But me and him, you know what I'm saying, kind of, you know, when I called and asked for Angie's number, he had an attitude. Because me, him, and KT them was all real close friends, man. All of us in that country was close. You know what I'm saying? But I had to tell him, man, God told me to call Angie, man. You know what I'm saying? Because when I left home, I was supposed to get married to her. And I wrote a letter and told her I wasn't getting married. And all the stuff we had to pay for. All my friends said I owed them, you know what I'm saying? But man, I ain't know I wasn't going, the army was going to keep me. I was a slave, man. I ain't know what reserve meant. So basically, all them games I played, I was AWOL from the Army. Because I went in the Army in 43. And that's what we just finished building. It's Bravo 5-3. You know what I'm saying? Bravo 5-3. Yeah, Jakes, you still in there. My Uncle Richard helped you out, though. My Uncle Richard helped you out. Him and Mona and them. And Charlie and Eddie Murphy. They helped you out. Because I was really mad as God, TJ, Uncle Richard. I was really mad as God. Then Jimmy Ray, no. He ain't supposed to come by my house unless he come talk to me. And I seen Jimmy Ray out my window delivering a car or picking up one or bringing somebody home. Because Jimmy Ray, my brother, this Adam Troy. And Kaylee, my sister, this Adam Troy. And Frankie, my sister, that's Mama Frankie. This Adam Troy. Caesar. Weaghe. Oh, ask Will who that is. Ask Jay who that is. Jerome, ask Jerron who that is. And then you'll say Denzel, no, Dean and Clyde and Jan ain't had nothing to do with it. Troy and Trina did. Nita and Adam Troy did. Kawan and Adam Troy did. Raquel and Adam Troy did. And all them other boyfriends and girlfriends they had did. That's Willie Ray. And Quinta, that's why we got mad when Daddy did what he did, but ain't cute. And ain't Neil. Now, who did the same thing? That always talk shit and who act like your shit didn't stink, God. Now, I ain't say that like that, God. Now, I'm just saying, me to you, who was wrong? Adam or Little Adam or Big Adam or Uncle Leroy? Clifford. You went all the way around when you did that Clifton shit. You know what I'm saying? But don't ever call Lehman Demon. And don't you ever call Delvin. Because that's developing another devil. So, Joby Delvin, cool. Kobe Bryant, cool. You know what I'm saying? Wherever we at. And I better watch a lot of LeBron against him this year. So, I'm going to watch some good basketball because I know who Kobe is. I know who LeBron is. And I damn sure know who Pippen is, Jordan, and all them. Because they back in the game. But we turning these youngsters out now. I got some 5-year-olds to coach. You know what I'm saying? Some 7-year-olds and some 9-year-olds to coach. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm going to junior high, same staff, me and my kids. And they kids, and they friends, and whoever I can scout and pick up. But we ain't dealing with money. We just playing to see who the best, who the highest man is. You know what I'm saying? Who the highest woman is. and we're bringing back volleyball. That might be co-ed. Thank you. And you know we're going with basketball shorts. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy. Man, I'm tired of playing around, man. I'm tired of bullshitting. You know, I got me some New Amsterdam, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink Taker no more, you know what I'm saying? I gave y'all too much free already. And my air free just because, man. You know what I'm saying? My mama named Rebecca. And Jerry would have killed me if I didn't give Miss Cut, Mr. Amos, shit, and Bugs, Arthur Gaines, and Derek Walton, and me finish Walton again, Daddy, again. I told you in the second grade when Dewey died, this shit was finna be a fucked up run. Then goddamn Tyrone fucked up his nut and bust his nut, you know what I'm saying, his right nut, you know what I'm saying, with piss and blood, and I knew me and Speedy was in trouble. And our owner was in trouble. And my Fimo and my Phenol and all my goddamn shit, because I had a Jeep that didn't work, that was motorized, and I had a plane that never flew and it was motorized. So I knew somebody was bullshitting that Toys R Us a long time ago. Especially when I had Radio Shack and everybody else had, you know, what is it, Best Buy. You know what I'm saying? And Cons was conning me out of my money, you know what I'm saying? Renting shit. Rent-A-Center was stealing from me, you know what I'm saying? Not giving me no cut as God. And then I named it Troy Adam God with the X. You know what I'm saying? That's tax, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't want that because they knew God was from Texas. And Jericho was America's name. A miracle, man. A miracle is a miracle. To see God in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth, you know what I'm saying? You ever see God in the mirror, then you'll know you made it to heaven. And when you see TV, you're going to see your mama, daddy, sister, brother, auntie, and uncle. Because on TV, we try to do everything right. We try not to be racist and prejudiced about the things we say. Now you know what happens when fish can watch TV and know that they become sardines, they become fish, redfish, and what y'all eat. And when y'all eat us, we see through you as the fish. You know what I'm saying? And we tell time just like you do. Like right now, you know what I'm saying? The sun come up in the west and go down in the east. That's how we tell time as fish. So we'll know when to go in the evening time when it's cool. So we can get caught by people just fishing on the bank. And when it's too cold, you know what I'm saying? When it's too hot, we want to get cold fish. Go to where the big red fish at, you know what I'm saying? The big red fish. I forgot what we call them, red drums, you know what I'm saying? The big red fish that got a dot, but they all red fish. They all red fish. Like my eyes used to be when my boss told me, man, you need to go to the doctor and get that checked. Nah, nigga, this God, nigga, I was telling him that too. Then when we seen the stars on fire, we seen about 5 stars on fire, all the way around, drooping down to the earth. And I showed him, you know, my boss said, Ernest said, man, I think that's just for you, man. And I was like, no, this ain't for me, him and Mario and them. You know, man, I loved Ernest and Mario and John and them, man. That's what made me mad about this whole thing, you know. It's like, I don't know, the devil put us against each other or what? That's what I don't like, man. Because I met John as John Duran, you know what I'm saying, and Buddy Smith, you know what I'm saying, and that was my moose, and LeBron Smith and Patrick Franklin and y'all know it's Margaret Jackson, but that's my Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? And that's just Shirley Tanya's boy Jordan, you know what I'm saying? Abbott, you know what I'm saying? And the fight is Coleman's son, not Marlon's. You know what I'm saying? So Marlon Wayne and Sean White and Snoop Dogg and Sugar Man, y'all can come on out. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of running. I'm ready to move to the country, man, and build me a nice house on that hill, man, about 7 rooms, you know what I'm saying? Not just bedrooms, but 7 rooms, you know what I'm saying, to do shit in, you know what I'm saying? And then for my kids and shit, they gonna have a house on that same hill, but it's gonna be a lot of space for dirt bike riding and go-kart riding and shit. I don't even know what else I'm gonna put out there. But I know what I'm gonna grow out there. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm gonna grow out there, and I'm gonna put it in stores too. And you gonna be able to drive in just like the drive-in liquor store in Center. You gonna be able to, I bet you can get this. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is ask them to put it in the store. They sell Rillos already. My show brand Rillos, that's for sure. Bouvier deal and head deal, you know what I'm saying? Now y'all need to be scared of Curtis Jackson, because that's my uncle Curtis, really. That's Lynn's uncle too. And Curtis been dead for years. But Curtis Jackson have came back as 50 Cent. I ain't bullshit. And that's who you dealing with. You ain't dealing with Head so much, a Wolf so much, a Peck'z so much. You worried about that real old dude that used to get drunk all the time, named Curtis. Remember me, Lynn, Fly? Yeah, they said it was the Fly Man, baby, but that was Edmund Jesse child. Looked just like Melinda. And Melinda who? Troy. You know that's Venus and Serena Williams. My sisters, Carol and Kim and Dee and Pooh and Quita. You know we didn't waste no time on our families. You know what I'm saying? What was Pac-Man? Michael Vick. And what was Victoria? Mama Vick. And what was Nine Rock? Little brother. That's who you is, Pick. That's who you is, Pick. Nine Rock. You know what I'm saying? You changed the world. Cause them 9 rocks, big old earths, man. There's 9 earths on this motherfucker. And it's talking through this one motherfucker right here. 9 earths now. If I got 24 regions, 24 different timepieces, 24 12-hour clocks, 24-hour clocks, then goddamn I got 9 earths to put them on. Not 7, not 5, but 9. 9 rocks. So that's just 9 movies of the rock. And that's CUNY Dale, Tub from Hawaiian 5-0. And whoever else I choose to be, but Grant, goddamn Malone, goddamn Price, Mira Holmes, them all one nigga. Clifton Casey, you know what I'm saying? Just don't even stop there. Dave Chappelle. And Ricky Parker, he better not stop being Jamie Foxx. Or, you know what I'm saying, Eddie Murphy. Shit, they're my best brothers ever. You know what I'm saying? Dan, my brother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? I say that, Dan, because you with Betty. You know what I'm saying? This James Carr right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm right across the street from your house in that trailer right now, talking to Harry. Harry O. Let me know what's up in Bay City. Oh yeah, y'all said Harry O was passed on a few years back when I did, but Harry O still sitting up here with that Clarion system waiting on Peck to put it in. Ha ha, boy, you crazy. Why you crazy? That's why I stole the pick. That's why I stole it. Because I knew what your role was going to be as the real Michael Jordan. Mama dear. So, but then it was still Pooh. It was still CUNY Dale Jr. or Nikita or Reggie or Mike. You know what I'm saying? It was one of Patrick Franklin. Patrick got them Parks. Got them, I want to say, Patrick Gaskin, because me and Gene had a fight on the job, but over goddamn, what's that little game, Gaskin boy name? Goddamn, Enoch Gasson. That's his name, Enoch Gasson. Because he wore my name. That's why, because I was Enoch Casey, you know what I'm saying, Junior, you know what I'm saying. That's why the fuss was so goddamn fucked up, because they had to name me Vernon. And Aunt Q was mad, and Aunt Nell was mad at Aunt Margaret and Aunt Rosalie and Aunt Cheryl and Aunt Linda. You know what I'm saying? Yes, ma'am. Everybody was mad. But they knew what Troy was going to be in 2025. You know what I'm saying? 26, 25. You hit that on the money. You know what I'm saying? Let me see what's going on in this world, Daddy. You know what I'm saying? See what my girlfriend, my online girlfriends be talking about. You know what I'm saying? Now, everybody bullshitting now. Shit. I'm just saying, do it yourself, girl. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't no girl, but goddamn, I'm sure I'm trying to leave money out. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave money out, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to leave money out. Let me see my girl talking. Everybody mad with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these women lost these kids a long time ago. Yeah. And I'm just finding everybody.
You know, I don't know who need to hear that, but God got you, girl. And or sir. Especially if you have been faithful and loyal to him. God will tell you, he'll communicate, I love you. Listen, you like, I better start talking to him like y'all be talking to these people on the phone. Shit, call God sometime. He always available. Trust me, I talk to him all the time. Practicing great, just thanking him, you know. Shit, thank you for the stars. Like, these stars are so beautiful in the sky. Thank you so much, God. Like, it's so pretty. Like, it's the little things. Right? Somebody need to surrender to the divine, man. And look.
Man, I ain't gonna get mad, you know what I'm saying? But Bruce Leroy was a cold motherfucker. I realized that. But the way I died, man, wasn't getting shot in the back, man. It looked like that because that might have been Jerry's last time y'all saw him for 3 years. You know what I'm saying? Because I almost shot Jerry in the back. But I didn't. But man really got hot fish grease that was on fire. And the grease landed on Maine back, Michael Park's back. That really happened. I saw that happen. Mr. Bubba, which was y'all's Red Fox, accidentally dropped it, trying to put out the fire. So Maine really got that mark for real. And then I went and got the tree of life and the cross put on my back. You know what I'm saying? The tree of life with the cross in the middle of it. You know what I'm saying? Because it is a cross that you gotta bear. You know what I'm saying? When you is God, you know what I'm saying? And you are Christ, you know what I'm saying? And you Christ because you cry east, you know what I'm saying? That's when the lights go out and the moon come out, you know what I'm saying? That's when God really crying, you know what I'm saying? Because the world was off course, you know what I'm saying? And we wasn't doing it right. We were buying and selling and receiving the mark of the beast, which was the devil and Satan and all his friends. stealing from God and stealing from us.
Look up. Stop looking down. Stop looking in the back behind you. Stop looking at things that you lost and start appreciating the things that you got. That's where it started. A grateful heart, God will give you anything. Just saying from experience. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But even the impossible. Somebody might feel like certain things are impossible, you know, or whatever you went through, but they gotta push through you know. Maybe they felt like it was whatever somebody did to you, they felt like it was impossible for you to push through your insecurities. But when you didn't let the past hold you back, they like, ain't this it's like light bulb moment. Okay? And I said, what I had said, I said, just look up. That's how sunflowers do. They look up all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta understand like where they didn't see you. They didn't see that you would shine like that. They felt like whatever somebody did, it will make you so insecure that you wouldn't be able to move forward. But let me tell you something. Don't let the past hold you back. Even if this is somebody like that want to be with y'all, tell that person need to understand they can't let however.
See, it feels funny though, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm talking to myself on both sides. Because I just went and paid the light bill, you know what I'm saying? Which I knew I didn't owe. You know what I'm saying? I knew I ain't owe no light bill, but I am grateful of God, you know what I'm saying? I thank God for allowing me to be able to pay the light bill, but I'm telling God right now, we need to come up with a better payment system for people who retired, that's got kids, and kids got kids, and kids got kids. We need to design a way to work them by them serving because they want to, not because they have to. Like a mixed race person, a Mexican, knows that it takes everybody to make it work. And that's why they stay along together as one and fight to stay together as one, and will stay in Mexico if they have to. You know what I'm saying? And when they come to the United States, they stick together because they know what it takes to stay living forever and keep your land and the houses that you create. And we just really starting that. So now we got to figure out a way for the Garcias, the Carticas, you know what I'm saying? That's Thomas Young now. And the Johnson and the Johnson family, the Johnson brothers, because that's part Temples. You know what I'm saying? That's Sam Temple and his brother Steve Temple and his brother Mike. You know what I'm saying? So you still don't know who Mike is. So, because David Davis and Mike look just alike. You know what I'm saying? And you know Mike, just like you, Peck, ain't trying to work out the retirement. Goddamn, that's what we got to figure out, how we get you and Mike out the goddamn house and get a job at school or something, coaching or something. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Because all that plant work, that's cool, but you can do that while you going to school, man. You can go to school and go in that plant and work 8 hours at night or whatever you, because the plant run 24 hours. I ain't trying to say stay away from home all the time, but then be able to be flexible. Somebody, you know, take over your shift for a little while. See, money ain't got to be involved. But see, we took that working overtime for more than money. We start cheating with that. That's the way we start cheating. That's when I guess I invented cheating on my girlfriends and shit. And getting girlfriend while I got a wife, you know what I'm saying? And then other niggas getting jealous and envious of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
They perceive something and hold them back from this. It's like shine the light on something here. We got strong Leo, Jesus. Strong Leo Sag, honey. Right? We got shine, don't let your pride get in the way.
That's the East Texas women just waiting on Troy to come on.
Somebody need to shine and see the bigger picture of what's really going on.
That's what I'm saying.
Push somebody need to push
on Troy to come
or
home,
something.
man. Yeah.
No offense, but if you're paying more than $30 a month on car insurance, you're getting ripped off. Everybody knows you can buy.
Man, I know that, man. If you paying more than $30 a month on car insurance, you getting ripped off. I'm getting ripped off with you coming up with a commercial that's in and you want to get rich too. And you coming on a commercial of my show. You know what I'm saying? The lady I like to watch. Can buy a car? You know what I'm saying? Car insurance. Cheap car insurance. Man, come on, man. Go home. Go home. That is not real. This God, dog. This God, man. God
Practice
damn.
gratitude. Don't let
That's
the
a
past
trip,
hold you
man.
back.
Dude just going regular
That's how
white
you
dude.
free
Look like
yourself
somebody
of the
you used to
past.
work with too.
Be
You know what I'm
thankful
saying?
for your
Trying to get a
present
dollar
like
bill
that.
for car insurance. No, God
Whoever
said
this
no
is,
more
they
money,
know
man.
whatever you want is about to be granted.
Shit, we supposed to drive a car and get protected by God
Like I said,
automatic.
somebody wish they would have kept
You a
something out
public
of
service,
a court
you know what I'm saying,
situation, but
protect
because
the
they not
service,
gonna win
you
at all, they know it.
Just do that. You ain't supposed to ask nobody for
We
no
got
insurance.
focusing
What
on
you
the
doing?
positive.
What you trying to get
Continue to focus
$30
on
a
the
month from
positive.
us and then kill us and
Communication
get
is
somebody
key.
in our family
Come on, in
$5,000?
reverse.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at the bigger
But you
picture of
control the
why
car. We
inclusion
really
is
don't.
within reach, and
You
you
can cut it
will
off.
achieve
You
your
can
goal.
do whatever.
This is
You can put
the
any
thing.
kind of
Okay,
button
so
you want to
September
and
21st
make it go
is
down
the
to
eclipse.
that
Okay?
machine you got
So
on
I'm
our
getting
car.
with that full moon
You know what I'm
eclipse,
saying? True.
and well, that's September 21st is the full moon eclipse. If I'm not mistaken.
See,
Yeah,
that's what
I'm
I'm
not
saying. I
mistaken.
seen that
And
eclipse,
I think
man. I
it's
wanted to go home and
the
show the family, but I was
7th.
high and I was ashamed.
There
You know what I'm
is
saying? I seen a
a
full eclipse, man.
blood
But I said,
moon?
then 7 years later,
Yeah.
I see that same eclipse, but I was gone.
something like that. There's something
I
going
had
on
turned to
here
God.
with the
I
planets
showed my
here.
kids the
See,
eclipse in the
around this
daytime,
time
though, with
like
my
this, wherever
welding
you
lens.
are, there's
They
about
got
to
to
be
see
a
it with the
shift
welding
here
lens.
that is going to put you right where you need to be. Because, like, somebody got to understand, right?
That's
Why
that's
there was no
25 years
communication
around
about
the
something. Because
world.
somebody's
You know what I'm
like, they don't
saying?
understand, like, how
That's 25,
communication is in the reverse. Look
25
at the
years
bigger picture
around
of
the
why there was
world
no
divided
communication.
by
Somebody don't
24
understand
hours
how
a
somebody
day.
else is seeing, like, damn, like, they see why there was no communication.
That's why
Or
Adam
that was a
stole
good
that
choice that they
compass
didn't have. You
and
didn't
the
talk to
bubbles
so-and-so
from
about
my
Plaza
story.
Something like that, y'all. Somebody also need to
Dr.
look at the bigger
Stanley.
picture of why this is
Shit,
why.
I know Mark.
It's
Mark
over.
cleaned my house
Something
too.
like a conclusion being
So,
within reach in
I
your
know
life
Mud
in a
did just as good
situation.
as you out
It's
of
because
this
you're very
Mr.
your
Nash
goal
liquor
is met.
store.
Something about
Thank
the
you for
goal,
your services, because it was you
ambitions, whatever you are
that came across
manifesting, like whatever
prohibition.
your reality you want to see is being met, like, and the blessings is coming in, right?
Whole bliss. Whole bliss.
This is somebody that's about to
bliss.
surrender because they allowed the past you or the past feelings get in the way of something, and now there's no communication. They can't even talk to you about something, you know? Damn. That's crazy. So somebody feel like they up shit's creek without a paddle because it's over. Something is over now, for sure. This could even be a love situation, work situation. What is that? Yeah, because somebody was in the middle trying to sabotage somebody working something out with you. That's why there was no.
You know, I'm just the type of dude, man. People get lost with me because I'm God, you know what I'm saying? Like when I talk about Patrick Franklin, you know what I'm saying? I think about Jordan, you know, when I think about my cousin Pooh, I think about Jordan, man. When I think about Florida Smith, you know what I'm saying? I think about Juanita Bynum. When I think about Juanita Bynum, I think about my Aunt Margie. You know what I'm saying? When I think about my Aunt Margie, I think about my Uncle Cuny. And when I think about my Uncle Cuny, I think about Reverend Hope. You know what I'm saying? That looked like Elroy and me and Clifton and Roy Lee now. And the same man that married me and Nita and said it wasn't gonna work, cursed it the first day. Tawana told me when she got in the car. So, you know what I'm saying? That's just that. You know what I'm saying? Just like Junior House. the house we had from Weaghe, you know what I'm saying, in Peaquoat, in Carson. When that Muslim man that was one of our cousins slapped that house and said, I cursed this house, there wasn't no more Junior, Adam, Raquel, Jeremy, Jermaine, Carl Jr., Georgia, Monique, Charlotte, and all of us, and the other one, Shantae and Charlotte. We was extinct then, really. You know, we had Chris Putnam on the corner. We had Willie Wiley and them down the street. We had Humpty Dumpty, Bunny Rabbit, and all the kids. And I just heard one of my sisters died. You know what I'm saying? The one that was Leakey's, Tracy Brinkley's sister. Now, if she just passed, you know, I know I'm alive. And I know she alive. And I know she can think, talk through her mama's, daddy's, sisters, brothers, aunts, and uncles, and cousins, and live forever. She had cancer, but she ain't got it no more. She one of me now. One of the rest of us. In us. You know what I'm saying? As us, family.
Vacation. Okay.
I like this house, you know what I'm saying? Remember Carl Roaches?
And maybe
you know
somebody's been trying to sabotage you in a way to love
There was a
being
dude
on
named Carl
somebody's
Roach.
side.
This cake, you know what I'm
Maybe
saying?
they tried to get that, do that to you.
See, Cake, what happened when you sneak out with your cousin every goddamn night to play basketball?
Like this,
Shit fucked you up.
someone has isolated
Then
themselves.
Uncle Leroy
Could be
messed
you
around
or
and
someone else.
killed that house.
They're having some sort of power moment here. Somebody could be doing a lot of communicating
You know,
about
Thomas was
it.
one
There
of
could be
us.
some gossip
I
going
ain't
on.
gonna lie. All of us was
Alright.
one. From Thomas Sr., the goddamn Leroy, the goddamn Uncle Peck, the goddamn Jack and Massey,
Somebody wants something
Ravenel,
look like it was a misunderstanding
goddamn
about
Curtis
why somebody tracking somebody, stalking somebody. No.
Curtis Durgan.
Okay.
Nah, that's
They
his.
just was trying to find out what you was about to do.
Wilbur
The shit's
Dale
happening so fast.
and Wilbur Dale.
Love spell.
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody is trying to do a love
We ain't
spell so you can work
playing
something
with
out.
nobody. This pet. And Bouvier Dale.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna come back again with my kid with good knees. This Charlie
We
Water.
got hidden
Goddamn
emotions.
Cleete.
Somebody
Tate,
deep attraction,
and everybody
chemistry.
else. We coming back, kid.
This is someone you got chemistry
Now,
with.
you
A
gonna
lost
know
loved one
Kobe
is watching
is
over
when we
you.
play. Nigga
Because they're
who take over
unimpressed.
that team like they supposed to. Tate
They
don't
feel
know he
indifferent
is, 'cause
about
that's
something.
Robert Sard.
Okay.
And we just got
Alright,
shrinking up
why?
and
What's
goddamn
going on?
shrinked up
Go
to where we
ask them.
generate goddamn and pop down.
They don't like this. Somebody. Maybe they don't like somebody else. They know they had hidden motives. What's going on?
Andrew and Emerson.
What else, y'all?
Me and my boys. Right
You and your partner may be physically or emotionally distant because a lost loved one is watching over you. Because
Johnson and goddamn.
you only had chemistry with this person is because they kept doing love spells on you and stalking you and shit.
Nancy Brown is
And now you
Nancy
wanted to end
Williams
that.
too.
Oh.
Jesse Owens is a Jesse
We got a
Williams.
water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. It's trying to figure something out
James
now.
Carl is a James
They're
Carl.
still in
James
between,
and
trying to figure
James
something
Carl
out.
Williams. James Carl
Long
Edwards
distance and
too.
voyage, true love.
Goddamn, I got
They
every
were willing to
name.
travel for true
Brenda
love.
come back.
Slow motion, true love, hopes and dreams.
Beyonce.
Long distance.
Knows. Ed knows.
More
yeah.
distances, like double
Ed knows
distance.
was
Here's
able to
why
beat
I
me
don't
running
know,
when I
sweetie.
talk
So
shit.
let's move this down some.
If I talk shit, Ed knows to beat me. But if I don't talk no shit, Ed knows would never beat me. And Freddie, that was my daddy. I could have whooped him anytime because he came in me at James Carl as an old man. I was like, I was like 17. I don't think so. When I learned how to ride that unicycle and ride that dirt bike, I lived for Uncle James. Then I made the army. Then I made the army. I made
Oh,
the
y'all
army.
is crafty, huh? So, somebody true love here.
With
Right.
all
We
my
got
stripes,
hopes and
Dad. That's
dreams
why they
and
call
stars.
her
Somebody been
stripes, Dad.
hoping
Don't man
that
mess
they
with
can
her.
slow
It was
down
9
the water
women,
sign, Cancer,
9
Pisces,
black
Scorpio,
women on
right?
Pop out
They say
2,000
distance
women.
You and your partner
men
should
and
be
women.
physically,
It
emotionally
was 9.
distant right now.
And me and her
Why?
was
It's
called
because
strike.
somebody's been using a
Couldn't
guardian
nobody fuck
angel,
with us because we
okay,
was married
or
in
their
the States.
guardian
And
passed over
nobody
loved
knew who
ones
I
to
was,
hide the
wife or
fact that
husband
they've
was.
been putting
We could
doing
fuck
love
around.
spells.
Nobody else could.
Oh wow, y'all out here y'all just out here butt naked, huh? You know that's against the what is it? Your guardian doing shit like. But I know, okay, because if you are manifesting that, if somebody is manifesting that and they just they granted, then they gonna work on it for that. All right, baby, you know, anything for my baby, you know.
So these German girls are serious about y'all black men.
Their guardian could be feeling indifferent about something.
She had just put a
hiding
Rolex
that
on
the fact that they've been doing these
love Rolex
spells.
didn't cost like
so
$600.
maybe when somebody is doing the work or something, it's
I
like
one
being
for $600 and I had
or
a fake
backfiring
one for
or something
$60.
because they like, I mean, why you don't
The
just get the
$60 was
why
the
don't
one
you
I
just
caught
push
her
your
with, and
insecurities to
then
the
she ended
side
up
and
buying
just
me
be
the real.
you?
That's
You know,
why
because somebody
I
feel like
always
if this
give
is
my
somebody that's
big
trying to
ups
be
to
with you, they
Bettina
feel like this is a
and
once in a
Britta
lifetime
and Dee.
opportunity.
I do
The
that.
fuck?
And
Curiosity is meeting opportunity, and
they
they like,
got
bro, you
David
is like
Sawyer.
top tier events,
And I bet he know all the mama.
right?
Yeah,
And you
all
may
my
not know how
sons
thirsty
know
somebody
each
is,
other.
but they trying to figure out like,
I
I
make
don't even know what I'm gonna do
their
with
mama
this
don't
situation,
forget me.
right?
Like that woman right there. She
But
was in the
intuitively,
women.
they knew that they was
Her
gonna get
husband
bad
had left
news
her.
in some way, sad
But
news.
me, you know what I'm saying? I ain't know she
Somebody's
was bald
getting sad
headed.
news. They could be working with some people. I don't know who the people is. They definitely there's a sage here. The sage that came out about 57, 11 times. Right?
And I turned around and walked out. I didn't know she wasn't. I really didn't care to because she didn't have no hair on her head. But she's fine and still sitting there talking to her friends.
So they could be connected to you or them.
I walked out the pub.
But somebody like, yeah, well, you know, all right, what else?
That's when I go to pubs, man. So I'm ready for 6th Street to open back up. Straight up free, man.
Somebody thought they was being smart about
that's what me and my kids gonna be. Me and my grandkids this weekend gonna be at a park. You know what I'm saying? 6 Flags.
Come on.
All
look at this.
So,
moving on, letting go, moving,
just wait
distance,
for Pop,
water
little
sign,
Logan, little Lord of
understand?
God, Adam.
Somebody's been trying to put
little
Lalo,
this
is
be
like
where he need to be. You know
fucking mountains.
But that's my grandson. That's all
okay.
right now. I care about this God, and I'm telling you the truth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Jakai, Jeremy, Champ.
So we got someone that's
my
unavailable
kids,
to waste
you know what I'm saying,
time.
and my grandkids.
All right,
you know what I'm saying?
it's
all
over.
I really care about is God.
Because you
right
changed,
now.
somebody has changed
You know what I'm
residence.
saying? That's all y'all
partner.
too, because y'all come off film.
Now there's something that's going to have slowed down,
they
slow
came
motion.
Off me. Y'all came
The
off
ship
them.
long distance, a long
them
voyage.
your mamas and daddies, my
because
kids are
of a
y'all
water
mamas
sign
and
here.
daddies. All them shoes and stores
Could be
and
distant.
car lots, my shit.
Because of
my
a
pet,
guardian angel.
my Social Security number.
Been
Man,
hiding
I don't need to show
some
you
sort of
shit
love
but my
spell,
ID
something.
card from the military.
But to see, they feel like they gotta let you go because you
That's
have
God.
awakened,
I fly.
mended your heart, and got
you
stronger.
see me, I'm 14.
You're
And
advanced.
then I'm 77,
okay?
motherfucker. I can't be 77, nigga. Shit.
And they want to talk.
No.
Somebody from your past might want to talk real quick for the one time or something. The shit getting serious out here, right? They feel like they gotta move on, all right? They gotta let
I'm going back to the Indian reservation,
nigga.
Shit, that's where the music started, nigga. The Indian reservation, nigga. It wasn't the African reservation, nigga. You know where we started.
They feel trapped in an unpleasant situation.
Let me go there. Let me go there. I don't like to play with my life. We've been living too long, and we caught up with ourselves. We've been to New York, too many times to Baltimore with Uncle,
so they
Uncle
only with somebody
goddamn Grant.
because you don't want them right
Uncle
now.
Price, and we ain't giving you no more message to go home. You better
they
call
wish you
home.
get tired of being single and come back, come home. Okay, wow. They want you to be tired of being single. You're not tired yet?
I got
They don't understand how bad
Mario
it hurts.
and Marty,
They don't
Mr.
get it.
Marty. You know y'all my favorite goddamn. I might call Marty a devil when I talk to him. He's sitting at church, man, where devil see that.
We just need a way to put all our heads together.
Comes a new, anytime, anywhere journey.
Yeah.
Shit, let me see. I gotta get my
Yeah,
daughter
because they feel like they're not an option. Choices with karmic ties.
Oh, man. Shit, I gotta buy school clothes for my kids, daddy. Now you know buying and selling, you gotta receive the mark of the beast. No man can do it. Let's see, receive the mark of the beast, daddy. You know the beast. That's the mark of the beast, daddy. It ain't gotta be a devil, daddy. This the meat. This the animals. This the horses, cows, the bulls, the ox that we eat.
So they know that
You
their
know what I'm
time's
saying?
up
We giving
with somebody
ourselves.
else's, with somebody's 20.
I desire mercy, grace, and forgiveness. Other than a sacrifice, other than working for money, you work for the love of what you do. You know what I'm saying? Who you are, what you are, what kind of person you are. Not to be better.
40, 41, 32.
God, man, God is always on the team, but it's always God.
Twin flame, what about the twin flame?
Yeah. Love the
He done. He not stubborn, arrogant. They putting their guard down. Yeah.
Now,
So somebody don't want to be stubborn,
the only
arrogant.
way
That's mixing the
Jordan
signals on how
ended
this
up with
person
6
really feels.
rings.
My way
He
in the
skipped
reverse,
2
but that's
years
not how
to
we feel
play
about you.
baseball.
You know, you want equal
During them
communication.
2 years,
My way is in the
Pick,
reverse.
LG, Emmett, in my world,
Yeah,
was captain of the
we got
team.
options in the reverse.
You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Rejecting
LG,
options.
Emmett,
Toxic person rejecting
Scottie
options.
Pippen,
So this person has been rejecting other people.
in place of Scotty Harris,
Yeah, because you feel like
which was
you won't
Lawrence
be side-eyeing this person, but they're surrendering.
Richo. Not
To this journey
Fishburne,
with
I
you?
had to make myself Todd Bridges,
Somebody's turning
Todd
over a new leaf.
Chambers,
Yes.
Hart Lee
That's
Dyke
what I just
without
heard in
the
my right ear. I
end,
miss you so
Tony
much.
Hart,
Really. Oh, they miss you
Tony
so much.
Southall,
They never
and
thought,
all
like, they don't
that
even
to
want
get
nobody else.
Sergeant Harris a life
They
back.
miss you so
You know what I'm
much. So they saying goodbye to
Cause there was a lot of
somebody they had
things
a
said
child
and
with.
done and
Because
shit
health does
flying
matter.
and
And this person feel like they tracked them and they've been fucked
Me
up
and Sergeant
over
Harris didn't know what's going on.
like
Mad like
something is
wanted
messing with
land.
somebody's mental.
Wanted to be called
Okay?
Mr.
Hey.
Knox, Fort Knox.
So looking at the bigger picture of why there is
And I was
no
just
communication with y'all, because this
army
person needs to
shit.
have an ego death.
New,
Even though this is like something that I felt like was
for the
impossible,
new
Big.
submarines
this
for
person
the
is
army.
on their fucking
New
knees
Hemmets, which is fuel
spiritually right
vehicles.
now. Okay?
And then the Hummers
Like,
for
this
the
is breaking this
generals
person
and the
down.
captains and
Because
the
nah,
corporals.
okay, you know, I understand that it's a hell no.
And then you take the Hummer and make it
They don't
candy.
want to be a player no more. Energy.
And then you make it a little baby. And Sarah
They
Jane
can have
bought one.
Sagittarius and Cancer,
That
Pisces,
was
Scorpio.
Muhammad Ali's girl. I know player when I see player.
No options.
You know what I'm saying? And player know Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had him every step of the way. Saying, and Henry, Henry too, Grant too, you know what I'm saying? And granted, Henry really didn't have a problem. Henry passed out drunk.
So they
that
don't want
night.
nobody to
Woke
be in
up
the way
fucked
because
up.
they waiting for the right
Shit,
time.
we was all fucked up. I think we all went to Bay City that night.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Me and
Because
Henry
they
and
learned
Grant,
their lesson from
man, we used to do some shit, man.
some people that were out of
I
money.
miss them
They could have
more
gotten
than
involved with some sort of
anything, not more than Price
legalities.
and Hankins.
So they
I
was
wish I could go
two-faced
back to the
family
home and do
members,
this shit
but people that
all
was
over
two-faced
again.
family
The
members,
running
somebody
5 miles a
married.
day and
They were very
everything.
manipulative.
I wish I could do it.
That's why they're in no contact
I
with
wish
these
we could
people.
go back to it. I'll
Yeah,
be
so they
first
like, ain't
sergeant.
nobody around me at
And
all.
we
I'm
can make it
good.
like Cub Scout like a
Yeah.
motherfucker. Cause I
They don't
need
even
a
understand how
5-year-old
somebody had to
in there with us.
for who
Every step
they
where
are.
they
For
dad
some
and them
reason, I'm
step,
feeling
they sisters and brothers step
they were
to.
watching you,
Goddamn
and you
fucking dumb
helped
shit,
them
man. We need to
see
get back in
their
shape
surroundings
as a family. We
in
know
a
what the
proper
doctors
way.
did. We know what the
It might
lawyers
broke them
did.
free
We know
mentally
what
or something
the
like
president
that.
did. We know what the Congress did. We know.
It had something to
You
do
know what
with
I'm saying? It's
spiritual gifts,
God.
somebody's
You know what I'm
spiritual
saying?
gifts.
So we ain't getting no more
They
shots.
lost a
You
lot
know
of
what I'm
money
saying?
dealing with these people.
Unless they the
or
real good
being around
shots
these
that
type of
growth hormone
individuals.
is and steroids is that's
They want to pop
needed
the
for
question, wait for the
athletes
right
and
time
this
to
and
pop the
that there and this
question.
and that there and for people to
A
live
jackass is
long
seeing things from a
and
new
work
perspective
out
when it
and
comes
get
to
something out of
taking
working
care
out.
of women.
Tell the body down, it's gotta
Damn.
have time to grow.
Maybe this is the kind of
Have
person that's like,
time
I
to
need you to
heal,
lead
you know
me.
what I'm saying? That's why you have
Or
scars
you know,
when you get cut
something like
or
that.
something like that.
They seeing things from a higher
But you don't
perspective.
use this stuff without working out. When you take these pills, you gotta work out.
They understand the
You gotta
problem.
get
and
down
the,
with it.
the problem is
You
they
gotta
dealing with
hump,
women that
you
are
know what I'm saying? I
not
might be the
career
next
focused. They're not confident.
goddamn
They always insecurity. They always begging. They always
universe,
got
you know
their
what I'm saying?
hand out and
66
shit.
years old, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this jackass is having a spiritual awakening. They learning their lesson.
That's how old I was when I
Okay.
quit with Mike Christian and
Somebody learning their lesson like
all
this.
them Mike Wheeler and
And for
all
some
them
reason, I guess this person
Kenny Wheeler and all
bashing
them.
you for being so independent or something, or making you feel bad for being independent. He done with
When
these
I was
types of
Hacksaw
women.
Bush Reed. Remember when I was Hacksaw Bush Reed? Before I was Junkyard Dog, I
Maybe
was
he got into a connection with
Hacksaw Bush
somebody,
Reed.
him and
You
their
know what I'm saying?
family.
I was his partner.
Was always asking them for money and shit. Like he had to take care of them, the mama, the daddy, the aunt,
You had
uncle, the cousin, the
Hacksaw
baby.
Jim Duggan, that was my boy
The
Doogie.
person over here.
That was my boy Doogie, man, and then Besserman and Brooker.
It was a lot.
Kane and Abel, you know what I'm saying? And we didn't bring Abel in there. Abel was my wailing buddy.
Changing residence.
We chased them stars together. We run the moon around, the sun around that goddamn well. We go around the well as the sun, you know what I'm saying? 15 degrees at a time, you know what I'm saying? 45 degrees
or
to
when
60
they had
degrees
got in a relationship with
to
someone,
360,
they wasn't able to talk to nobody from their past.
Shit,
Like
Jay-Z
they had to
was
have all new friends.
a pipe fitter, man. Pipe fitter helper, to be exact, but he made that money. That's Jay-Z, because he knew who Jay-Z was, you know what I'm saying?
That was another part of
Then you can call that nigga
themselves up in an abusive relationship.
homeboy, and I ain't gonna say best friend, but that Ray Adam, that Ray
So that they can have their way.
playing that part as
So they
Jay-Z,
had
you know what I'm
intentions
saying?
to
And your
harm
boy
someone.
James Wall was your boy, you know, Kent Prince, you know what I'm saying? And Edmund Jesse, you know that's them boys' daddy, man. You know Edmund Jesse, Samuel L. Jackson like a motherfucker. And if anybody was gonna be first, it had to be him or one of his friends. Sidney Poitier or Flip Wilson or goddamn daddy, you know what I'm saying? Steve Temple, Sam Temple, Cedric the Entertainer. Them still come live in my house knowing I got a fast ass wife.
And they was side hustling with a Jezebel. So they want to talk. Why? Because they got legal issues and they
this
bankrupt.
God, nigga, you know, play, nigga. I do not play, nigga. I do not play, nigga. I smoke my peace pipe for
You're not
some
reconciling with
real
nobody
shit.
in the past that had bad intentions to take you out the wrong feminine. Hell no.